Excellent. And we are live. Hi, everybody. It's Dr. Selfridge. Welcome to our live stream today, Sunday, April 21st. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Got a little music going on in the background. And I think my background music should work this week because I have the right button pressed. I hope so. So let me know if you can hear me, everyone. Welcome to Dr. Selfridge's live stream. We are here on Sundays, and with the busy spring that we've been having, that I've been having at school, we've been going pretty much every other Sunday. So the busyness continues. Oh, I see some people checking in and saying hi. Hi, folks. I'll tell you about my busy weekend, or my busy 2 weekends. But we're going to say hi to Diverse Edits. Hello. And Henry. Hi, Henry. Welcome to the stream. Logan. Hi. Welcome to the stream. And again, if you're checking in, folks, especially if you're new, please let me know if you're new. And it's always nice to know what instrument you play, maybe how long you've been playing, how much experience you have. I love questions. Well, this is what we do here. We do questions about music. We do requests. I can play some songs for you. I like to do about evenly between playing requests that you might have, and I really love answering questions. So any questions you might have about playing your instrument, notes you want to learn how to play, things about, I actually already see a question here on the chat. So let's dive right in here to some questions. Think about what you might want to ask me, anything about band or instruments or bananas. You know, I know a lot of things. Okay, so jalapeno. Hello, jalapeno. Jalapeno Pepper. First of all, I love your handle there. So jalapeno Pepper says, I'm taking my solo to state next week. How do I make dynamics more noticeable? Great question, and I'm glad you're asking that because, you know, I think at least I always need to keep reminding my students that yes, we want to play all the right notes. Yes, we want to play all the right rhythms. But what really, after you're doing all that, let me clear off my laptop here. Okay. After you're doing all of that stuff, what really brings life to your solo or your performance is dynamics and phrasing. And obviously you want to have good tone quality and your articulations and all that stuff. So, you know, sometimes we can kind of get on autopilot mode and just play everything the same volume or kind of in like a range like this. So whatever your normal range of playing dynamics is, especially if you're, you know, a student or, you know, you haven't been playing for an extremely long time, sometimes our range of dynamics is kind of like here, like this is the softest you play, this is the loudest you play. A lot of students actually, I found, don't have a lot of students are pretty good at bringing this up. Like we can play loud, my band can play loud. But what I find really makes the difference, it's not just playing medium loud and getting louder, it's making your quiet level much, much softer. So I would say to bring out your dynamics or more noticeable, do exactly what I was just talking about. Make your softs, make your pianissimos softer, your pianos softer, make your fortes and fortissimos not way louder. You can actually get more of a difference just by playing your softs softer. Now, I don't know you're playing in particular, so you might be someone who, you know, there's also students who kind of are a little bit shy about playing and they need to play louder. So it really depends on you as a player. Jalapeno, what instrument? Can you tell me what instrument you play? I'll demonstrate on clarinet. So what's really good for working on dynamics, everyone, is these long tone dynamic exercises. And that is, I work with my students, I do a maximum pianissimo exercise, a maximum fortissimo exercise, and I do the crescendo decrescendo exercise, put them together. So maximum pianissimo means to get it, you know, make sure your instrument is working properly and you have a good sound on it. Oh, perfect. Jalapeno plays the clarinet. So okay, I'm getting a pretty good sound there. I'm not really warmed up yet. So maximum pianissimo is start off medium strong, and see how soft you can make your sound while maintaining a good tone and having just a barely amount of tone sound there. Can you guys hear that? Actually, in my headphones, I'm hearing kind of a buzz too, and that's just from my sound system. But let me know how everything sounds on your end. And could you hear me when I got really quiet there? So now I'm going to do the opposite, maximum fortissimo, where I'm going to start like a medium volume. I'll do like mezzo piano. And I'm going to get as strong as I can get sound-wise without getting over the edge into a poor tone quality. So I think I was pushing up on the edge of a poor tone quality there. And then just kind of doing the other combination of those two. Start medium, get as loud as you can, and then as soft as you can. It's really fun to play super pianissimo on a clarinet because a clarinet is one of those instruments that, and saxophone too, but clarinet especially, it seems like to me, is an instrument that you can play super, super quiet and you can still maintain that tone quality. It's actually fun to play really quiet. Okay, thank you. Sounds great. No buzzing. Thank you. Diverse Edits plays flute in the band for 1 year. Okay, ask me some flute questions. Henry wants Freebird on the clarinet. All right, I can try that out. I have to look that one up. I sort of know it, from hearing it a bunch of times. Logan Strickland says, I'm not necessarily new. I'm just new to the streams. Playing flute for 3 years. Great. Bring me some flute questions. Zavolian. Hi, Zavolian, a friend of ours who's been here many times. And thank you all for that feedback. So while I'm waiting for a few more questions, comments, /requests, I'm going to tell you something very exciting that I did this weekend. Maybe I can even show you some pictures. If any of you follow me on my Instagram account, Dr. Selfridge Music, let me find it. Oh, actually, you know what? I posted it. I didn't post it on Dr. Selfridge Music. I posted it on my my school Instagram where I teach. But I'll show you. Okay. So this is. I'm going to switch over to my other screen so you can see this. So I'll show you this picture first. On Friday, you ready for my smiling face on this picture here? On Friday, there I am, we got on the road. We had the All-State Conference. I'm sorry, that was Wednesday, that picture. We had our All-State Conference for Pennsylvania, and so it was a very long car ride for us. So I went up with my two students who made All-States, and it was basically a 6.5 to 7 hour car ride by the time we made all our stops and everything. So that was us leaving on Wednesday, okay? And then yesterday, this was a cool music ensemble that was performing. Maybe I'll play some of that for you in a minute. But so there's one of my students and there's my other student, and they had a great time playing in the Pennsylvania All-State. There's a jazz band, there's an a cappella choir, there is an a cappella like contemporary choir, there is a concert band, a wind ensemble, an orchestra. What am I missing? And chorus. So anyway, it was really great. It was a lot of fun. That's what I did this weekend. That kept me busy. This is the theater that it was in. It was a really cool old theater. Look at that. Really cool. Erie, Pennsylvania, which is a beautiful, very cool town, but it was a long drive. A long drive. Okay, so a couple of questions coming up on the chat here. Fourth octave E flat. You know what? I got to look this one. Let me think here. Hold on. So fourth octave. First octave is down here. Second octave, you lift your finger up. Then you put down all your fingers plus your both pinkies for the. This is the E flat. That's 3 ledger lines above the staff. Now, I got to be honest with you. I got to look up this fingering. A fourth octave B flat. So we all know when you're trying to search up how to play a note, you literally can just type in the term fingering chart. So I'm going to type in flute fingering chart, okay, onto my laptop here. And we're going to look for, I'm going to call this altissimo. The highest notes on any instrument are called the altissimo range. It's called the altissimo range. So we want to look for the altissimo range or the fourth octave for the flute. And let me show you what I found. Here we go. So this is the fourth octave. And what they have here is, do you know what 8VA means right here? 8VA with the dots and the bracket means, actually, I wonder if anyone can answer that in the chat. So let me show you. Answer in the chat if you can. What does 8VA mean? But I'm going to skip down here to the altissimo D sharp. They also have D sharp and E flat on the same measure here because they're the same note. All right. Let me see here. So fourth. Now look at all these fingerings here, right? Because when you're getting this high into your range, there's a lot of different variations of like what intonation. You could be a little bit sharp. See, this one's a little bit flat. So let's try this one. B3. My tone is airy. Yeah, sometimes it is if I'm not warmed up. So let's see here. B. So they want you to play your B key, your third finger, this pinky, this trill key, and your middle finger. So let me show you here. Oh, I can go overhead camera. Look at this. This will be fun. Okay, so it's your thumb key on this B key, not this key, the B flat. And on your left hand, you're also going to press down your third finger, your pinky. Then your first finger normally plays this button here, but they want you to press this trill key right here. Right? Trill key, second finger, and that's it. So that's going to be interesting. Let's come back here. So it's when you're trying to super high altissimo fingering, the first thing you want to play is the regular one that you can play. And then see if you can get. Wow. That's really high. I would encourage you to give that a try. You can actually, I'll put this link in the chat, and you can try these fingerings. That's quite a high note there. Did anyone answer my question in the chat? What 8VA means? I will tell you. 8VA means whatever note is written, it's an octave higher. I'm going to put this in the chat, okay? So you all can see flute fingering chart, fourth octave. Do you actually have that note in any of your music? That's a crazy high note. There we go. All right. Mutz. Oh, I'm sorry, Logan. Well, I don't know if you were able to get it from what I did sort of describe it out loud. I don't know if you were able to catch it. So let me know if you're able to hear the keys that I was talking about pressing down. If not, I'll say it again. Let's see here. Matswasele. How do you change tonic sulfa notes to an alto sax? Okay, so this is a great question. Now, let me think here. So if you are talking about solfege, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, I'm going to guess. I'm going to get, for the purposes of this question, I'm going to guess that you're talking about maybe It depends. All right. If you're talking about fixed do, like classic fixed do, where do is always the note C, right? Old school classic fixed do means C is always do, right? And so if you're translating that to alto sax, let me play it so I have the key. Yeah, Henry, I'll do your request next. Okay. So there's C. When we're transposing from piano or concert pitch, we call it, because saxophone is a transposing instrument. So concert pitch, like a piano or a flute or a violin, is a C as a C. On a saxophone, we have to take the note C and we have to think a major sixth higher. Now, when we do that, basically you're starting on your starting note and then you're counting up 5 from there, because your first note counts as 1. So C, D, E, F, G, A. So concert C, do, is an A on the alto sax. All right? So then, if you're going to do do, re, mi on the piano, C, D, E on the alto sax, it's A, B, C sharp. You have to transpose everything up a major sixth. So a C major scale, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, would be an A major scale on the alto sax. A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. So there's an explanation based on assuming that you're talking about the sort of traditional old school fixed do, where C, do is C. If you're not doing fixed do, the movable do, which most working musicians prefer and use, we prefer it because the do, re, mi scale is a really great tool for hearing melodies. And we don't want to be limited by just making C always have to be do. Like if you're doing a song in G major on the sax, then G is your do note. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And that helps us to transpose music any way we want. So if we want to play a melody, we could play it in any scale just by knowing mi, re, do, re, mi, mi, mi. I could play it in F major. That's how we transpose music through different keys using the solfege scale. All right. Sometimes I talk too much. Let's go to Henry. All right. Oh, thank you, Logan. I'm glad that was helpful. Yeah, the fourth octave E flat is quite a high note. Most of the time, in most band music literature, you're going to top out at like a fourth octave C, but really advanced like flute solo music, you will get way up there. Okay. Freebird. I have to look this one up. Please keep the questions coming, or tell me about how your practicing is going, or tell me about what instrument you're learning, or what song you're learning, or what things you want to learn. All right. I wonder if it's on here. I'm gonna go into YouTube search and do Freebird clarinet sheet music. Let's see what happens. Freebird, Lynyrd Skynyrd cover. The 10 most popular. Look at this guy. Look at this guy's channel. Let's see what they're doing here. So this is a. Here we go.
And also for our awesome friend from Pure Music channel, and enjoy.
Let's see here. All right, look at these guys. Clarinet polka. This came up on my search, that's why I'm here. Oh, that's nice. Hava Nagila. Oh, never mind. Okay, I don't know why it came up. So I'm gonna look. So as you can see, I'm searching Freebird clarinet. Let me just do Freebird clarinet. See what happens. Do 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 do. All right, let me just do Freebird sheet music. Freebird, okay, piano solo. So I'm going to do this, and I can transpose it. Oh, there I am. So I'm up in the corner here. I'll cover up some of the notes, but so since there's piano music here, if you want to play along with it, first of all, you have to transpose on the clarinet, and you would want to read the top note you can, because that's going to be the melody. Okay. Okay, see what the next part is. Okay, put some echo on here. Oh, I paused it with my clarinet. This is such a long song. I feel like I'm a little bit sharp too. Now I'm flat. Okay. That's enough of that. Epic song. Long song, right? A little taste of that. So that song was in, what is that? That's in a G major. So I was playing it in A major on the clarinet. I was trying to. Okay. Logan, thank you. Nice tone on the alto. I appreciate it. I want to know how you change trumpet solfa notation to alto saxophone. Okay. Well, see, I'm trying to think of the right way to explain this, because most of the time in the music circles that I teach and perform in, we don't use solfege as our primary way of telling like a trumpet what to play and an alto sax what to play. And actually, if you're using solfege, you don't change it from trumpet to sax. Like, that's the point of solfege in my world. The point of solfege is if I say to a saxophone player and a trumpet player, okay, the song goes like this: do mi fa sol, do mi fa sol. That's when the saints go marching in. Do mi fa sol, mi do re mi re. Then what they each can do is the trumpet player knows that they are, say we're in concert B flat. Trumpet player is in a C major scale. The alto sax player is in a G major scale. So they need to know that. And then they can play do, mi, fa, sol. So I'll just do a quick demonstration of that. So if the alto sax is in G, you said trumpet to alto sax. So I'll go the other way. So if say you're doing When the Saints Go Marching In, and the trumpet is going in C major, concert B flat major, do, mi, fa, sol. Not warmed up at all. Let's see how this goes. Okay, do, mi, fa, sol. On the alto sax, I know the trumpet was in C major. I go 5 keys higher, or I go a fifth up from trumpet. Trumpet is in C major. I am in G major. So I do the same thing, but I do it in G major. Do, mi, fa, sol. And so that's how we would transpose, thinking about a trumpet player transposing their notes for an alto sax. I hope that made sense. Pepsi Cola, hello. And Logan is getting an alto flute. That's cool, Logan. It's a fun instrument. Okay, Big Dog, I want to say hello. Is a 51-year-old teacher playing clarinet for the first time. Oh, that's cool. 25 or 6. That's great, by the way. So, all right. So your 4th graders are starting in band, right? And so you decided to play along with them on clarinet. That's awesome. If you would want to share with your 4th graders that, I've got some great clarinet lessons on my channel, so let them know. And please tell them I said hello. 25 or 6 to 4. That's a fun one. I'm not sure what key you're doing it in, but what's your first note on that song? I'm just curious. I could play it in the key you're playing it in. Hi, Mia. How are you? Good to see you back here. Okay. Greatest Showman on flute from now on. A lot of good requests here. Oh, I see. Yep. Big Dog, thank you for that request. Can you let me know what... I already asked you this, but just... I'll do your request, but let me know what note you start on for your key. So we're going to do... from now on, flute sheet music. Let's see what we get. It's called From Now On, right? Because it's not coming up. Oh, sorry. I left Freebird on there on my search term. From now on. Okay, this is what I'm looking at, everybody. So quiet. Oh, I'll turn it up here. It's a little bit low. A little bit low for the flute. One, two, three, four. Okay. I'm going to try it. Here we go. I don't think... Was there a click track? So it might be a little tricky to start this one off, but I'm going to give it a try. Okay, everybody? Here we go. Sorry. Adjusting my microphone. Here we go. Up a little bit. page turn. Okay. All right. Cool. That was that's a fun song. Some fun sight reading too. Thank you for that suggestion. That was from Mia. Okay, Mia. Cool song. Thank you. Let's try some other comments, questions. Okay. Isa. Dance to the song Karma. Do the dance? I'm not going to do the dance, that's for sure. Because that would not be good for any of us. I could do the song Karma. Okay. Let me look that one up. Other questions here. Do I have a Logan? Let me answer Logan's question. Do I have an alto flute? I have an alto flute and a bass flute at school. Actually, it's not mine. It belongs to the school where I teach. So we do have those. All right. Let's go back to the song Karma by Jojo Siwa. Karma. I'm having typing problems today. Karma, Jojo Siwa, and I want to type in sheet music. Let's see if there is a channel that has. Okay, there's a piano tutorial. So I can use here. Check it out. What I'm looking at. I can use a video that's like a piano tutorial if I follow the keys on the piano. But then here is piano sheet music. Let's see. Oh, there's a marching band arrangement. That's fun. All right, let's try this one here. Let's just see what it sounds like. Skip this part, what? Ooh. Okay, so I could play this on flute. It's a little bit low, so I'd have to like play around with the octaves, but this works. Let's give it a try. It's for piano, so check, check, check. Hello, hello, hello. Song. So I actually really like this tune. I wonder if this is in the right key. So this is in G. Da, 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 da. I'm just curious if this is the actual key of the song. So I'm going to look here. And Jojo Siwa. Karma. I'm going to do like the karaoke version. It'd be fun to play this one. Let's see how, is it the right key? Oh yeah. You know, I don't want to say unusual, but a lot of times pop songs tend to be in guitar-y type keys like E and C sharp and A. But this one is in G minor, which is kind of cool. All right, let me try it. Let's try it. Just for fun. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, that'd be fun to do that with like the actual play along track, and maybe I'll do that at some point. All right, thank you for that request. All right, 25 to 6 to 4 on the clarinet. Do 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 do, and you said it starts on E. All right, let's see. This one I'm going to go off of just my own memory here, but let's see. All right, that's all the trumpet horn stuff. All right. Did I like modulate? I might have modulated. Da 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 da. Oh, I modulated. Oh well. Let me see what it actually is supposed to be. 25 or 6 to 4. I wonder what key it's supposed to be in. Because, you know, we could do songs in like all kinds of keys, whatever key you want to do it in. But I'm going to see what the original is. Let's check it out. This will probably get a little... Whenever I play like actual real songs on here, I get like this copyright thing. Yeah, it's in A minor, I guess. Cool. Yeah, so the actual Chicago version is in A minor, which puts us in B minor on the clarinet, which is a little bit tricky. So your version, you're starting on E, puts you in E minor. That would be the melody. Cool. I hope that was, you know, okay for you. Let's see. Pepsi Cola. Haven't played clarinet since... Oh, wow. Okay. Nice. All My Fellas. All My Fellas on the clarinet. I don't even know this song. Who does this song? Anybody know? All my fellas. Sheet music. Piano tutorial. I have no idea what this is. Is this like a meme song? Let's check it out. Okay. Okay, so the main melody is definitely achievable, but then they have which I'd have to like practice that a bit. But let's see. Bum ba dum bum bum. Let's get this part here. Yeah. Okay, you're E minor. Bum, ba. Okay, so it starts on B. Slow down a little bit. Ba. What happens there? Ba. Ba. Okay. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Ooh. What? Yeah, I'd really want to slow this down and work on it. It's fast. Okay, so it just repeats that over and over again. It's like slightly different. First time it goes bum bum bum, and then it's bum bum bum. Cool. All right, it's a good one to know. That would take me some practicing. Oh, listen to a version with words. Okay. Okay. All right, but let's see what other questions we have. All right. So we have Zavolian, Ruben Smits. Wow, this sounds couple layers here. Let's see. Ruben Smits choral version of Yeba's Evergreen 8VA on flute. Okay. Let's check that out. Let's check that one out first. I wonder if I can find this. Ruben Smits Yeba's Evergreen. I have no idea what this is. Yeba Evergreen Choir cover. Pentatonics, Ruben Smits. All right, so this is what I found. Is this what you're looking for? Ooh. It's a guitar sound. I could play the flute part. I mean, I could play the top voice there. Okay. Sure. I'm going to try some of this. Do my best. I'm going to play the soprano one part. Hello, hello. Here we go. Sorry. It's hard when the page turns. One, two, one. This is cool. Oh, da, da, da. Mm. Having trouble tuning this. Wow. So, first time I ever heard that. Very cool song. Very cool piece. Thank you for suggesting that. Kind of stumbled my way through that, but it's a very cool piece. Play a song while thinking that... What? Let's see. The flute name, Logan says, the flute naming system is all kinds of messed up. The bass flute should be the tenor flute. Contralto, oh, well, wait. Contrabass should be the true bass. Interesting. So I'm trying to figure that out in my head. So Logan, what do you mean by that? You think, because the piccolo is the highest flute. Then you just got the plain old flute. Did they call it the soprano flute? I guess by default it's the soprano flute. But then the next flute down from that is the alto flute. I think maybe you're thinking bottom to top, but maybe the system came from top to bottom, right? Because like the flute, the main flute that everyone knows here, is the soprano voice because it plays mostly in the range that a soprano sings. Although we go higher on the flute than a soprano can sing. Most sopranos, that is. So then that would be the true soprano voice, and then I don't even know if there's such a thing as a tenor flute. Anyway, that's worth a Google. Okay. So we only have about 7 minutes left or so. But this was a nice, this hour went by pretty quickly because a lot of great comments and questions and requests. So those of you who are hanging in with me, why don't you just throw me any more questions or comments, or let me know. Actually, let's do this. When I finish up the stream, hold on, let me just adjust this here. When I finish up the stream, you're going to see this screen, okay? And you can follow me on, hopefully you are a subscriber. Please do subscribe if you're not. And you can follow me on Instagram, Dr. Selfridge Music, things like that. Facebook, if anybody does Facebook out there. So that will be the screen that you'll see at the end of the show, the end of the live stream. And in the meantime, I hope you all have a great week. If you have any final requests or questions, I can get to them. Maybe you could let me know some suggestions on what my next lesson / tutorial should be. I think I really want to do this this song that was requested earlier. Who requested it? The Jojo Siwa song. It's a catchy tune. Maybe I'll do that next for flute. So, everyone, thank you so much for being here. We should be back. Well, let's see. What's next week? Next week is next week. I will not be here. Like I said, it gets busy this time of year. Next week I have 2, which is kind of unusual for me. On the same day, I have 2 gigs or performances. I'm doing like a jazz combo trio thing Sunday afternoon, and then I'm going straight from that to a choir performance that I'm playing the soprano saxophone part for. So that should be fun. What's the best clarinet brand in my opinion? So the classic is the Buffet. Is it E11? Am I getting my Yamahas and my Buffets mixed up? The Buffet is like a classic top clarinet brand. The Yamaha, is it Buffet E11? Yeah, the Buffet E11 is like classic top clarinet. Yamaha is another one that a lot of people use. And a new one, I don't get any kind of promotional consideration for any of this stuff. I just know a lot of clarinet players talk about the Bakun. Let me try to find it. Here it is. Oh, look at this guy. This guy's got a YouTube channel. So I just went to their website. This guy's got a great bass clarinet YouTube channel. But yeah, Anthony McGill, principal clarinet of the New York Philharmonic. Bakun clarinets are very much becoming one of the premier clarinet brands. I mean, they're really expensive, but a lot of pro players play them. They're made from like really fancy wood, and they have all these cool I don't know. They're just very cool. So yeah, Bakun, Buffet, Yamaha. And Logan says there is no tenor flute. Yeah, I didn't think there was. Right. Thank you. And it says the bass flute honestly plays the tenor role. Yeah, and then there's the big one that looks like a 4. Is that a contrabass? Cool, Logan. Thank you for joining us. And thank you all for joining us on the stream today. We will be back. So as I was saying, next week I will not be here because I have 2 gigs. I have a jazz gig in early afternoon, and I'm going straight to this soprano sax choir gig that I have. But I should be back in 2 weeks. We'll be into, it's hard to believe, we'll be into the month of May, which is crazy. Yeah, May 5th. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for being here. Please come back next time. Throw me your questions in the chat. Send me a message on any of my socials or on any of my videos here on YouTube. Thanks for being here. And until next time, have fun, go practice, and bring me some questions for next time. All right, everyone. Have a great week. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.